Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Virgo, this is a general love reading, which means this applies towards singles or if you are involved. Virgo, if you would like to book a personal reading with me to cater something towards yourself, please click the link in my banner or go to the About section and you'll find all my information there. Virgos, thank you so much for, clicking on this video and watching it, but let's see what we got for you for this general love reading. All right, so the first one we got is deep knowing. All right, so we got milk and honey. All right, and then we got TikTok. All right, Virgo, deep knowing. Use your intuition. When it comes to deep knowing something, I mean that, and this could apply towards my singles. Someone recently, if you're singles, my singles right now, if you may have crossed paths with someone or someone you may have ran into, and what spirit is saying right now is that that could have been the person, that could have been like your twin flame, your soulmate. There was something when you crossed paths with this individual. Maybe I'm getting could have been a store or somewhere when you guys were out, and you looked at the individual and you felt like they're surging. You guys like they're surging like heart pound or heartbeat, and you guys made like eye contact. It was all about just your intuition right there, telling you go ahead, take that leap of faith, and just connect with that individual. Now, this could be the fact that this could be happening because remember, tarot is no past, present, future. This could be coming up or it could be happening, but just be on the lookout if you do cross path with someone. This is especially for my singles. And if you get that feeling, like that first urge, you look at that person, you guys make eye contact and lock eyes, go ahead and take that leap of faith and go ahead and step out and talk to this individual. Now, Virgo, when we talk about milk and honey, this is like there's needs that needs to be met. Now, if this is for my ones, if you're in love, you need answers, things need to be met, whether it's going to come from just all sorts of things, whether if you are looking for answers in your relationship, welcome the sweetness of the honey. If you look at it, it's kind of like a rainbow and then it has like a pot and then it has kind of like honey with it right now. And what this is saying is that your needs will be met. All of your answers will be answered and then welcome in the love for it. TikTok. This is divine timing right here. This is definitely divine timing. And this can revert back to my singles. Things are going to happen right when it's right when you need it and right on time. When it's your time, when it's your season, you shall receive it. When it's unexpected, also, too. So I know a lot of you guys are, in the sense of saying when my time is going to come or I can't find anyone or so. And what I'm getting experience that when your time come, it will come and it shall come, but it's going to come unexpected. And sometimes the things that comes up, if we actually stop looking and just let it happen on our own, then that's when it will show up faster. I think when we put so much energy into I need a man or I need a woman or I need or whatever, and we keep looking, and we keep doing all these dating sites and we keep, just putting ourselves out there and we keep going all these things and stuff, it's not going to happen because Spirit says it's going to happen when I want it to happen. And when Spirit has in store for you and when the timing comes, that's when it's going to be for you. So right now is that just be open. Be for the unexpected. When it will happen, it will happen. All right. So let's dig a little bit deeper into some cards. I want to pull some messages and I kind of want to see what we got going on here because there's some thoughts that's running right now for my singles or the ones that's involved. All right, so the first one we got, it's going to be consequences. All right, so we got karma, destiny, cause, and effect. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. All right, so we got despair, falling apart, sinking, and hopelessness. All right, so we got lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. And we got harmony, which is going to be peace, balance, and friendship. And then what we got actually on the back of the deck, Virgo, it's unconditional. It says innocent, support, hold, heart. So we're just going to put that one there. All right, so let's get into this and let's see what we got. Now, what I'm picking up right now, there's definitely consequences, some karma, destiny, cause, and effect going on. There could be something right now that someone's reaping of what they may have done, or it could be coming back to them. Whether or not, and this is picking up whether or not, and this is for my people that were involved and separated, and you maybe have been separated for like the wrong reasons or so, or maybe you're in a relationship right now and it could be some causes and effect of things right now. But there's, a lot of, when you move on, a lot of despair. Things right now I'm getting right now, I'm getting like falling apart. A relationship is sinking. I'm sinking right now. Someone's in a relationship right now and they're definitely feeling hopeless right now. And unfortunately, it's one of those situations right now. If you are in this relationship, you are feeling that way. I know you're feeling like, how can I get out? Is it worth me getting out? Or, what is my escape route? And let me tell you something from, and this is speaking real, and I speak very real in this channel. Don't never let an individual hold you back from your happiness or hold you back from what you want to do. If you're feeling like you're in this relationship and you're not getting what you put in this relationship, or it's not serving you a purpose, leave the relationship, because the longer you stay, the more harder it's going to get for you. We're talking about lust. Lust. Yeah, I'm getting right now, and I'm picking up for this. There is some sort of sexual energy. I'm getting right now that there's an individual that could be around someone. This could be for a very specific person. The person is definitely interested in just hooking up right now. They're not interested in committing with you. They're not interested in getting into a relationship or being just, on that level with you. It's just about the sex with you. They think about you sexually, and I'm getting them also too that they're possibly could be looking at pictures of you and then doing some self-pleasing. It's just all about sex. They're really sexually attracted to you, turned on, and that's all they think about from you. Harmony, peace, and balance is about finding that in a relationship. If you are in your relationship, it's about finding peace and balance, and then also knowing that the person you're in a relationship with, you got guys got to bond a friendship with these individuals. When we're in a relationship, our partner should be our best friend in a relationship. They should know everything about us just as versus we know everything about them. But you got to find balance. You have to find peace. If you don't have these in a relationship, it's not going to work out for you guys. And then at the back of the deck, what I said, we had unconditional, innocent support, and whole heart. So, just supporting each other, having that whole heart, and then the innocent part of it, unconditional, loving each other for just who you are, for what you guys, when you guys met. What you meet is what you get. When you met me this way, this is how I was. Don't come into a relationship trying to change me or try to change the way I may look or the way I may act. Unconditional, just having that whole authentic heart and supporting me. But let's get into tarot, because I do want to look a little bit further into this, and let's get on to see what this consequence is about right here. All right. All right, so the first one we got is the Hermit. It's exactly kind of what I figured. All right, so right now someone is going through, like, there's like a pause in your love life right now. And what I mean by when I say a pause in your love life, it's like you guys need to take some time alone. Whether you think you know what's right for you or what's wrong, or it could be wrong for you, is what I'm saying. It's okay, Virgo, sometimes to just feel like alone and have that alone time. Sometimes Virgos do like to be alone, but when we come in a relationship, I know Virgos love hard, and I know you guys go all out, but sometimes you have to think about, what's best for you and what's healthy for you. You need time alone. If the love is meant to be, it will be there for you, for you guys together. You need to see, what you want out of this relationship. And when it says hermit, you need to go in hermit mode. You need to just think, process. What do you want in this relationship? And this is for my people that's in relationships. Like, are you not getting what you expected to get out of this relationship? Is it not, like I said, is it not serving you a purpose? Like, what do you want out of this relationship? What do you need from this relationship? Spend that time alone right now and just trying to figure out what's the best thing for you and what do you see yourself getting out of this relationship. Let's see what. All right, so we got the Seven of Swords upright. All right, Virgo, Seven of Swords right now. What I'm getting right now, and this kind of reflects back to this right here when it says despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Someone's in a relationship right now, and there's a lot of lies and tricks going on right now. Someone is being very dishonest in a relationship right now and being led to believe that it's something more than what it's not. Trust and believe, use your intuition right now. If you are in a relationship and you feel like your partner right now is being dishonest and there's been like a lot of trickery going on right now, or a lot of just things that you've been having that gut feeling, believe me, it's true. Believe me. Now it's up to you if you want to go and confront this individual and have a sit down talk with them and say, hey, let's chat about this and see what's going on. But there's a lot of lies I'm picking up right now, a lot of just trickery going on right now. Believe me, believe me, believe, trust your intuition right now. Now, let me get this flip flop. Now, if you're single, this is right now is that a lot of my singles right now that are looking for love right now, I need you guys, and Spirit wants me to tell you guys, be who you are. Because when we talk about the Seven of Swords, and we talk about how it's like lies and trickeries, I'm getting right now that few of my singles right now are just, you're meeting people, but you're not being who you are, and that could be the reason why Spirit is not connecting you to these individuals. And I've got to, this thing that a lot of you have met a lot of nice individuals, a lot of quality people, but you're going into the relationship or you're going into the meeting being fake of who you are. You're not being your authentic self. If someone's gonna like you, if someone's gonna love you, let them love you and like you for who you are. Don't go in trying to be something that you're not, because this is the reason why it's not working. You're going into this being dishonest. You're going into it with lies. So what I'm advising you right now, what Spirit is telling me to tell you, is that be your authentic self and let it flow easily. And trust me, it will work. And if you are in this relationship, and if you're feeling like your partner is lying to you, trust and believe they are lying to you about something, and where they could be vice versa. You guys need to sit down, have a talk about it, and see if you can get some sort of resolution from it. All right, you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this always talks about, hey, staying in a relationship. Some of you guys right now are in a relationship that you're not happy with it. And the reason you don't want to leave this relationship because you're afraid to be alone. And this is what the Eight of Cups is talking about. You feel like you have invested so much into the relationship. You have done a lot. You have gave a lot. And right now, you just don't know how to get out of it because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to start over. And let me tell you, it's okay to be alone sometimes, because sometimes being alone helps us find ourselves a little bit more and find out who we are and exactly what we want. Now, the longer you do choose to stay in this relationship, like I said, it's going to be definitely harder for you to get out. You have to be wise, and you have to see what's serving your purpose in life. If this relationship is no longer serving you, I suggest that you find the courage, find the strength to walk away from it. It's going to be hard, Virgo. Trust me, it's going to be hard, because I know Virgos love hard. But you cannot be in this relationship if you're not getting what you want out of it. And the reason you're not leaving is because you don't want to be alone. You picture yourself being with someone and having this family and this life, but then again, you're miserable right now. You're miserable in this relationship. You're not happy. So my thing is that why make yourself unhappy for someone who's not making you happy? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, make it make sense, but it's not making sense. And easier said than done, but I'm praying that you guys find the strength to love yourself a little bit more, to appreciate yourself a little bit more, to be happy about yourself, to be thankful and accept yourself for who you are, and know that you are strong and you are powerful, and notice that it's okay to be alone, because being alone is going to help you find yourself and it's going to help you find happiness. But staying in something that's no longer serving your purpose, it's not going to get you anywhere, but just make you even more into a deeper situation that's going to make you just, upset, angry, could lead into, like, I'm seeing like a lot of fights, fussing, a lot of disappearing. So find that strength, find that courage to love yourself a little bit more and separate yourself from that relationship. And I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. Yeah. The Lovers upright. So when we talk about like finding that peace, balance, and friendship we got from here, we're talking about the Lovers. The Lovers is all about, when it's upright, it's a relationship. It's about sacrifices, making sacrifices when you're in a relationship right now. Find that balance in love in relationships. And like I said, if you have not found that balance, and this is for my ones that's involved, if you have not found that balance in the relationship, it's that time for you to separate. Like I said, it's going to be hard, but you need to find balance. And if the sacrifices that you have made and you feel like you haven't gotten anywhere with it, because the Lovers is about, being in balance, having a balance in life, and and choice about love, like making sacrifices. But if you haven't found that sacrifice, it's time to, find yourself away from it. All right, we got the Six of Wands that actually came out, and then we got the Page of Pentacles that kind of flopped out in a way also too. So Virgo, when we talk about the Six of Wands, and this can be geared towards my singles, I'm getting right now, I'm picking up because this is a general reading and this can be specifically for singles or people that's involved. Love is coming your way. If you are together in a relationship, you could be making plans to move on to the next thing. I see yourself making plans. I see yourself moving on to something, that's going to serve you more of a purpose. Maybe getting a house together, maybe taking that leap of faith and doing a lot of things. But then we got the Page of Pentacles, which came out in reverse. And this is all about just working through hard things, sometimes we may get bored in relationships, and I get it, but you got to keep that excitement going. You have to remember, why are you together, what started you guys out, and what is the game plan behind it. What started you guys in this relationship? What attracted you guys in this relationship? We have to remember, a relationship is all about keeping things interesting. You have to keep the relationship going. It's not about just going out on like just going out to a movie, or it's not about just having a date night at a restaurant or something like that. Like, leave little notes around the house. Leave notes on the refrigerator. Leave notes on the car. Like, hey, miss you. Go to work. You got to keep that excitement going, because right now it's like it will become. Relationships are hard. They're tough. They're hard. They can get bored sometimes. And then what happens when you get bored? Out of boredom, what people do, they start to wander off and they start to look for other things that can lead them into infidelity, that can lead them in trouble and lead them into like consequences. So this is all about just working together. Remember why you are together. Remember why you are together, and remember what's going to make you the best thing that you want out of this relationship. It's not going to be easy, easier said than done, but believe me, I know that you guys can do it. All right, Virgo. So this is what I want to do. I want to pull you guys a message. I got this new deck, and I want to pull you guys a message. And it's a message from Spirit. I'm going to close this reading out. And this is something that Spirit want you guys just to know. And this is going to be something that just to focus on yourself with. Again, if you can take a chance to like, comment, and subscribe. And then, like I said, if you are interested in booking something more for yourself, a personal reading, please click the link in my bio or go to my About section, and we'll be able to have some information there for you to get this for you. So let's see what we got a message from Spirit. Let's see what he wants to tell you guys. And little behold, one flopped out right away. All right. So Spirit wants you guys to be healthier with your spending. Cut back on unnecessary items right now. So if you guys are spending a lot right now, if you are splurging a little bit more than unexpected, Spirit wants you guys just to cut back on that a little bit more. Try to save a little bit more money. I'm going to be doing a career and finance reading, so that will be coming up just to help you guys out with that. I'm really good with finances, so definitely going to give you guys some info on that. But cut back on your spending right now. Save, save, save. I know Virgos are the kinds that always like to be prepared for things, and I know we like to buy nice things also too. But just kind of, just cut back on your spending on unnecessary items. If you don't need it, if it's not a need, then definitely, hey, you shouldn't just want it. It's a lot of things. You got to learn how to separate your needs and your wants. So this is what I have for you guys. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and I wish all of you guys nothing but the best of luck, and God bless each and every one of you.